It has been more than 15 years since Australia voted no against having an Australian head of state. With Malcolm Turnbull's successful leadership challenge, the Australian Republican movement says it presents an opportunity to bring new life to the debate.
Well, it couldn't have asked for a better shot in the arm, I don't reckon. I mean, you've got the former chairman of the Republican movement as Prime Minister.
With excitement among Republicans, monarchists see this movement as a distraction from more important political issues.
Very much a distraction. There are so many issues now before the Australian Parliament and the Australian public. We have issues like climate change, like equality of opportunity for everybody, unemployment.
The first step for the Australian Republican movement is to educate the next generation of Australians and get them thinking about how they want the country to be run in the future.
It needs people to speak up, to re-enliven the debate and try to engage the next generation of Australians about what they'd like to see for their country.
There are lessons to be learned from the unsuccessful referendum in 1999 if the new push for an Australian head of state is to be successful.
So I think the lessons that have been learned are have the Constitutional Convention, have a plebiscite which looks at the issue of whether or not we should, so you put that issue to bed, and then develop a model which ultimately gets voted on.
But members of the Australians for a Constitutional Monarchy believe that the current system is still serving this country well.
This is a system that works. In fact, it's worked for many hundreds of years, and it's a system that is not broken, and therefore it doesn't need to be fixed.
While the current system still does work, others see the push as a sign of maturity for the country.
It's really about a maturing country, one that's learning to stand on its own 2 feet and really severing that final tie we have. It's a symbolic tie.
The Republican debate is still a topic worth discussing, but being a priority on the national agenda is yet to be seen.